Okay, this is just a short video on one of the problems with single coil. So here we have a standard Strat. It's been shielded, but something that most people know, even if it's shielded by definition, it won't stop the energy coming in directly to the pickups, because that's the whole point. What you can do sometimes is to pick it up and move it around a little bit and change the plane. You see it got a lot quieter there by turning it into that direction, and then it gets louder again, yeah? So that's to do with the fact that the electromagnetic waves coming out of the pickups, or into the pickups rather, are interfering with the amp. So what can you do? Well, obviously if you have a decent guitar, it's been sort of second position, should be quieter. Well, that's not that quiet. So that's a bit quieter in the fifth position, second position, and sorry, it should be in the second position. Let's get it right. So first position is the front coil, fifth is the humbucker, which is quieter because it's got a sort of hum built in. In the fourth position it should be this and this, but it doesn't cancel so well as the second position. So that's much quieter because those are cancelled. Ooh, check those out. Interesting, that could be worth fixing. Okay, well, what else can you do? Well, you could get these little pedals. Well, Steve, this pedal's not making much difference. Well, because I haven't actually switched it on. So to switch it on, and then I can turn up the threshold, and now when the guitar's not playing, it cancels the signal, and then out it comes. And it doesn't make that much difference to the sound, other than if you're doing very quiet picking, it will also think that that is signal, or sorry, think that that's noise and cut it out. But you've got quite a lot of control, and you've got different features here. But it seems to work quite well. One thing that I tend to do with these, just because I'm a bit crazy, you see I'm running it off a battery. Why do I use a battery? Well, I can charge batteries beforehand and have them on a stage ready to change if I want to. The other thing is that most of these pedals have some, I don't know if I can quite, let's get closer, I can quite read that. So you see the negative, DC 9 volts is the negative. So the inner coil is negative, the outer is plus. If you just get a standard wall wart or power supply, it's normally the other way around, and you'll blow the pedal. And I've seen people do this, particularly expensive Boss equipment, which doesn't have any form of diode protection, which is unforgivable on a product of that cost. But these things, at least, if you wire your battery in, a little bit of heat shrink, and you can run a few of these if you want. I have some splitters that allow me to run multiple. It's just to do with the current that comes out, and batteries are quite good at supplying current, but obviously they die out. So that's what I do. I make these little things up, and I suppose if I was to be sensible, I'd tie all the grounds together so that if I have multiple power sources in parallel, that I'd still be given 9 volts per pedal, but all of the 0 volts would be at the same level. But a combination of that and that, or your favorite middle pickup, will make the thing in between position, rather, where it's got hum cancelling, will make the thing quieter. So that works. Okay.